Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're live from the picturesque Adelaide Oval. This is the round 23 match between Adelaide and Collingwood. It's that time of the year when every result is magnified. Today's winner will make a down payment on a finals berth, while the loser's spot will be under threat. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Pies. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. The Adelaide Crows had a dismal 1-11 record against Collingwood in Melbourne when they met at Docklands in round 2, 2005. With scores level and 3 minutes remaining in the last term, Crows star Andrew McLeod produced a... Saturday Night Football is upon us. O'Brien wins it out of the centre. Saligo, Scholl, bombs it in. Howe doing what he does best. Walker can't get a clean kick away. Keys gets in the way. Great tackling technique there. Cameron gets his hand to it. It's a hot footy. They've given it back. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Crows picking up where they left off last week. O'Brien smashes it out of there. Easy decision, the tackle was above the shoulders. Normally delivers. Crisp, searching kick. Dawson with a big fist. O'Brien navigated the traffic. Saligo, Scholl throws it on the boot. Thilthorpe uses the body well. What's he got on offer? Spearing pass. O'Brien has found some space. In no hurry here.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Looking for a quick transition. Maynard has found some space. Good work rate. Probing ball. Honours the lead. Lipinski. Out wide with the kick. Who's front and centre? Dacos. What a hand pass. Myercheck. He's been busy so far. The Crows have won it back. He might have thought about hand passing. Key. Maynard picks it off. That's poor kicking. Good looking kick. Michelani got a fist in. Big tackle laid. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Attracted a crowd. Punch clear. Peatling feeds it out. Saligo, you can't question his commitment. Lays it off. O'Brien, Dawson, they're handball happy at the moment. Keys. He's kicked it like an arrow.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Crows already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Cameron got his palm to it. Dacos. The umpires will be tasked with many tougher decisions than that during the course of the match. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Gets his kick despite the heat. The Pies on the ball now. He looked to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too. Doesn't often waste it. Myercheck can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? The Crows forcing them out wide. Myercheck. The Pies, not at their best so far. Good disciplined defence. Pendlebury. The defenders will be nervous. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
He's given it a tug and missed.
I think reckon's within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Looking for a quick transition. Can he find a teammate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and out it goes.
The Crows have made a great start. They're full of energy and using the ball really well.
Good ruck work. Dacos. The distance is the only problem. Punched away. Worrell to no one in particular. Elliott gathers. Falls in his back. That'll be a free.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
Hammers it home.
That's a timely, steadying goal in the shadows of quarter time.
Quarter time here. A great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. O'Brien wins the hit out. Saligo. And we will do it all again. O'Brien looking for territory. Side bottom. Saligo intercepts. Peatling. Good hands. This is promising. Takes him high. What's he got on offer? What a game he's having. Pendlebury cuts it off. That's a useful ball. The Quidditch has been industrious. Saligo made the footy his. Howe at full back stops them in their tracks. The Pies might be about to start something. Maynard working hard and being rewarded. Howe in the clear, picking their way through. Myercheck with a chance to relieve the pressure. Taking time to assess the options. Howe wins the contest hands down. This is good ball movement. The Pies are out of trouble. He's got an option in the centre square. O'Brien, he's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Thilthorpe, sloppy disposal and a turnover. When one tackle just won't do. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Punched that like he meant it. Quaynor. Neil Bullen making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Dacos. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
I've been keeping an eye on him and his work rate is phenomenal. He really deserves that goal.
The Crows are keeping them at arm's length. The big men fly. O'Brien, now it's someone else's problem. Saligo, Scholl, only knows one way. He's everywhere at the moment. Houston, solid tackle. Hurried kick goes very wide. That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation. To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
The Pies are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Crows are really taking it to them today. O'Brien showing his skills. Saligo on the same page as his ruck. He lost his radar there.
That's the value of pressure.
Dacos. He's shut him down. He's wrapped up. Dawson can run with the footy. Good penetration on the kick. Howe. We've seen that before. Tidy ball. Saligo clears the area. Scholl leading from the front. The Crows are bringing great energy. Rankin, is he going for goal? Howe tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Walker. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. O'Brien with a deft tap. He was tackled high and will take a free kick.
This should not be a problem.
In he goes. Must go. He misses. Can you believe that?
If you don't wish to see a replay, look away now.
They've set up well for the kick in. Maynard. That's good work rate. Clever kick. Dacos gets to the front spot. Lipinski works hard to present. The Pies have been out of sorts. Dacos took him high. What's he got on offer? He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. No one can mark. Perryman does well under pressure. Lipinski charges onto it. Side bottom with a chance to run. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. The kick is precise. They desperately need a goal. Hill feeling the heat. Harassed into an error. Worrell desperate to win it back. I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one. Going for territory. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Crows are dominating the inside 50 count, but they haven't taken full advantage of it. The lead's a comfortable one, but there might be some thoughts that this game should have been settled by now. Such has been their general superiority.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Side bottom. That hand pass was telegraphed. Good tackle. He's been quiet. They've put themselves under pressure. Keys. He was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
The Crows have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
This for 3 on the trough. And he steers it through.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Pies will be hearing alarm bells right about now. O'Brien has got on top. Peatling. Saligo dealt with the pressure. Neil Bullen. That's poor play. He's been accosted. Lipinski read it well and claims the mark. Hill gathers in the centre square. He's hit up the lead. Can they turn back the tide? Worrell went bang. Got to get rid of it. Pendlebury affects the turnover. Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
Can they follow that goal up with another? O'Brien has rucked tirelessly. Scholl under pressure. Dawson blasts away. Howe with the big fist. Walker manages to get off a handball. He's got it done.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Crows with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Lipinski, he's run into trouble. Ineffective kick. Takes a bounce. He's played a blinder. Can he find the middle? That was never a chance. And in the end, it's slammed into the behind post. That's skillful. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Dacos hunting the footy. It's not a fair fight. No leniency from the umpire there.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Pokes it into the pocket. Howe is racking up spoils. Thought his way through it. Crouch got a fist in. Saligo continuing to win the hard ball. Wanting to get on with the job. Through tackle and rightly a free kick. What's he got on offer? The Crows are playing some great footy. Howe drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Quality delivery by foot. They need a spark. No talk out there. Howe was afforded latitude. Maynard working hard and presenting well. Dawson is dangerous when he has space. Rankin got to get it on quickly. Thilthorpe, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. The two big men do battle. Side bottom runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
He kicked it like a backman.
They've set up well for the kick in. Maynard makes position. Cameron on a lead. And they're away. Dacos, normally a good decision maker. Doesn't often waste it. Membry, turned over. Hand pass cut off. Tries a safe ball. Decides to go. Searching kick. Who's front and centre? Neil Bullen. You can see their confidence growing. Cameron heads them off at the pass. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good work rate. I've liked his game today. Perryman has found some space. Sets a task for the forwards. Defence 101 there. McCreary. A whistle for in the back. They need a mark. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Miller up. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. The Pies are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
They get full value for a deep entry.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Crows turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Crows are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Punch clear. Peatling. What a game he's played. He loves to run and carry. Goes long. Walker lurking menacingly. I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
He's off. That's a useful ball. Maynard marks in the back pocket. Can he hit a target? Gives away a free and the moment passes. A chance to clear now. Side bottom. Can keep it moving. Waiting for someone to come at him. Dacos in the clear. Normally delivers. He's set upon. The umpire whistles for a ball up. O'Brien gets his hand to it. Saligo. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Walker judged at the best and can have a shot.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Crows have got away. Membry punches it out of the ruck. Squeezes the kick. Dacos looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. Pendlebury. Myerchev is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
To inject some life into this contest.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Penetrating ball. Lipinski takes an excellent grab. Good penetration on the kick. Punched away. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Looking for a quick transition. Worrell with a chance to relieve the pressure. Gives it everything. Houston making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Lunging tackle, and he's given away a free kick for a trip. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Crouch. Read that one right off the boot. Off he goes. They can't catch him. He's kicked it high. Howe doing what he does best. Clever handball. Thilthorpe knew where the help was. Keys running in support. Fogarty is too strong and can extend the margin.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Fogarty can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
The Crows are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Pies are right on the ropes now. Peatling had some assistance. They've given it back. O'Brien gets in the way. Saligo, Crouch, heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Pies can't take a trick at the moment. O'Brien has had his measure today. Saligo has some attention to deal with. Howe with another spoil. Walker. Quaynor gets back and should repel. Gets a kick away. Crouch couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Dacos. The Crows are giving them nothing. Cameron palms it down. Peatling, he's besieged. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. The two big men do battle. Side bottom on the same page as his ruck. He's stolen a march. He might have thought about the corridor. That's a good option, and this looks promising. It's been that kind of day for them. Sends them inside 50 again. Rochelle, great hands there.
The Crows are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Rochelle, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
They're having a real purple patch and making it count on the scoreboard 4 in a row.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Cameron with a deft tap. Saligo, so influential today. That's commitment to the cause. Both sides will be glad to hear the siren, I suspect. The Crows claim 4 vital points in the race to September. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Crows battled at stages, but they seemed to grow in confidence the longer the game went. They've ended up winning by a game-high margin, which probably flatters them a little bit. If they can be more consistent within games, then some bigger winning margins might be on the horizon.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.